Hey, good morning, everyone. Paul Kennedy. Hope all is well. Today is our second Advantage Play video, specifically, how to spot bad poker advice. Now, if you haven't already, check out our first video in the series, Is Exploring Poker as a Source of Income for You? I'll leave the link below. Poker is a game of math and logic. In Texas Hold'em, there are 14 values represented through 13 symbols, governed under a rule set. The basic strategy of poker is known as GTO, Game Theory Optimal, which you will need to know in order to properly implement exploitive play. Advantage players start the equation by taking into account effective stack size, opponent's position, and actions in order to accurately place them on a hand range. The next step is deciding to expand or contract GTO based off of the partial information listed above. That is the type of language an advanced player should be using with a student who wants to learn the game. However, most new players will fall victim to those telling stories of luck and how they just had a feeling on what to do. Here are 4 common pieces of advice given by bad poker players. Number 1. With aces, you will usually win a small pot or lose a big one. This was written in Super System back in 1977. And that advice has been false, at the minimum, over the last 25 years. You will win many big pots with aces by commonly getting it in pre-flop versus kings, queens, jacks, ace-king. Sometimes aggressive players will shove pre with tens, ace-5 suited, ace-queen, ace-10 suited, among others. Post-flop, you will crush all set over sets, opponents who flop top pair, and have a mathematical advantage versus the vast majority of draws. You can also outdraw your opponents to win big pots by redrawing to the nut flush, full house, and counterfeiting 2 pair. Let's move on to kings. Bad players claim these are ace magnets, as if the aces magically rise to the top when this individual gets dealt kings. These are the type of selfish thinking players who have no hope of ever understanding EV, or applying a logical thought process while dealing with variance. On to ace-king. Back in the day, bad players called this the Anna Kournikova of poker. Looks great but rarely wins. Now, ace-king, both suited and offsuit, are 2 of the strongest holdings and most flexible hands. It coats all other single ace holdings, flops top-top, has nut flush, and straight potential. Ace-king is a coin flip versus pocket queens on down while blocking pocket aces and kings. It's a pretty good hand. We will finish with pocket jacks. Now, I have no idea why people think this hand is so confusing. This is a premium holding that can be played flexibly, both pre and post-flop. Please share with me those pocket jack nightmare spots. Paul Kennedy just might be able to find a solution. To sum it up, every advantage player understands the value of these premium holdings. You are not a winning player if you are not maximizing 4 of the top 5 hands. Paul Kennedy, thanks for watching.